Welcome back to another video. I realized we have not played an actual game on this channel since I streamed last, which is the Poppy Playtime. So we're gonna get into this game. It's something a little different. Slender Threads. That's like a point and clicker. I think it's story-based. I like story-based stuff. So I just want to get back into doing some more content on here because I'm about to bombard everybody with political content. And yes, I'm still fighting this sickness. Well, at least congestion. Yeah, let's get into this game. And yeah, make sure y'all go check out some other videos. It is political commentary, but y'all need to learn about it anyway. And you need to get out and be active anyway. So yeah, we playing some games. We kicking back and relaxing. We chilling out, but y'all still need to be active. So let's get into the game. Play some Slender Threads, and let's get it on. I know we're not, I'm playing it all the way through today. So it's gonna be like a little mini series. It could be like 2 episodes or 3 episodes. So I may stream it sometimes too if I don't finish it up in 2 days. But let's get into it. New game.
Don't make your living selling other people's books when you're trying to write your own. It seems brilliant at first. Immerse yourself in your craft, get a sense for what's popular, gather moments of inspiration from the unassuming corners of the world. But immersing yourself in anything eventually takes its toll.
Bro, I was doing that today. I was trying to go to my office to get something that I couldn't get, and trying to get back home. I started, because yeah, if y'all know me, I have issues sleeping. I was nodding off on the way home in the car. Got that man head up on the wall?
Shit. You'd think a recurring nightmare would eventually get less, I don't know, nightmarish. I need to take a break, get out of this room for a bit.
Pick up the pen, left click for quick action. Right click an object for additional action. Open your inventory. Okay. That same nightmare again. That same nightmare again. I should take a walk to clear my head. What is this? I mean, what is it? Oh, I mean, what can I?
My unpublished manuscript, featuring my bewildered face on the back.
Do I need this?
Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile.
Oh, he's selling his books.
Small town hotel art at its ugliest. No way I'm getting back to sleep right now. Not after that.
So yeah, I haven't played a point and click in so long.
Can't imagine plants last long in here.
The artist's door, okay. Can I hang this up? I can't. Just drop it then.
You hang it on your door to request cleaning.
I get it.
There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
What, you're not gonna shut your door?
There are more cigarette butts on the floor than there are in here. I think I passed by this view on my way into town. Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. Healthier than the one in my room.
You're not curious?
I'll give it that much.
It's got a little tape over the top of it, I mean.
Can't see much at this hour. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much.
You got roaches and you're just gonna just not even address that?
Well, if it isn't the traveling writer, welcome to Villa Ventana.
Have we met?
Oh, no, but I saw your suitcase full of books burst open on your way into the hotel. And since it sounds like you are indeed a writer, you simply must meet Oswaldo.
Who's
that?
Oswaldo?
Oh, a most charming and riveting storyteller, the life of every party he attends. In fact, he lives just a few doors down from here.
Thanks, miss. I'll drop by.
Do tell him Gladys says hello.
Where are you
Where are
visiting
you from?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take.
You live here? Why are you staying in a hotel?
Why are you at the hotel?
Young man, vacationing is about mindset, not distance. You've traveled much farther than me to be here, but are you on vacation?
Good point. You're looking elegant. Maybe too elegant for a place like this.
Oh, I know, dear. Sadly, this filthy excuse for a hotel happens to be the only one for miles.
Give it a rest, Gladys.
I'll give
It
it a
is
rest when
nasty.
you learn how to brew
Shame
a
on
halfway decent cup of tea.
Crazy old pig.
Nasty
You love
hotel.
me.
Take care. Hello?
Dang it.
Hmm? I know you.
Harvey Green, room 3? Do you have a map of town I can borrow?
That's odd.
People don't usually ask for maps.
You're not in the book.
Maybe the morning guy forgot to add me when I checked in.
Yeah, maybe.
Got that dusty white beater on?
Map?
On the stand behind you.
Ain't no maps.
Stands empty.
Well then, guess I'm out of maps.
Guess so. Thanks.
No problem.
I can't stand ignorant people. You know what?
No
I'm a
hotel
pester.
front desk is complete without a bell. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting. Looks like keys for each room. Little touches like this help distract from all the stains.
Flowers are dead.
Those are some nice bags. Locked.
What else can I do in here? Nothing? That's it?
Town maps. Don't see any maps, though.
Going out.
The evening air is perfect. I'll give the town that much. It's been here at least as long as I have. Hope it doesn't rain.
Why? Let it rain. Hotel sign is
It's my
trash.
hovel away from hovel. Old neglected barrels and crates.
It doesn't matter.
Old neglected barrels and crates.
It seemed like it's cozy outside.
Exercise extreme caution when crossing. Why? I haven't seen a single car on the road. Was there a storm recently?
Coming up next on Among the Shadows, murder most foul.
New radio drama. Haven't heard of this one.
And what role will recent arrival Harvey Green play in these troubling events?
Wait, what?
Out on a-
Hey, who's in there? How do you know my name?
Hi.
Oswaldo? This isn't funny. I'm going inside. Hello? This looks abandoned. Or worse. Wait a second, so who's listening to the radio?
Right.
And where is the radio? I think it's broken. The wall is covered in but why is there a crossword puzzle in the middle here?
Right.
And what are these paper scraps stuck around it? Was there a struggle here? Why else would all these chairs be knocked over?
I was going to town.
Sounds like it's coming from in there.
So open it up.
It's locked. Why?
Locked it.
Did Oswaldo board up his own windows? Why? It's filthy, just like everything else in here.
Ooh, some scissors. Not.
Hello? Oswaldo? The front door was open. Is everything okay? Besides the stranger in your house, I mean?
Let's open.
Doesn't seem like anyone's in there.
So go in there.
Doesn't seem like anyone's in there.
Oh, well.
The radio's Who? Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. That would probably just damage the lock.
So? Damage it.
Just a typical mailbox. Huh, it's a whole mannequin. Little beat up, but it's in one piece. Maybe I could clean it up and sell it.
I mean, you gonna grab it out of the trash can?
I don't see anyone in there. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed.
Is it?
Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed.
Plenty of space in there. Wonder if they even realize they're trapped.
Oh, they know. Birds know. Oh, okay. I can hold it. Maybe he'll walk all the way back. Oh, can I?
Oh, hey there, little fella. Where are you off to?
Can I?
Whoa!
The hell?
What the hell was that? Welcome to Villa Ventana, your window to a better life. Window? I feel like a door would be more helpful.
I go this way?
No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out.
Oh, well, let's go. I thought I could click on the train track.
Haven't heard any trains so far. I wonder if this is abandoned.
Oh, we're not going to make it in a hotel. Not that they would do anything. Nothing. Nothing.
Exercise extreme caution when crossing.
So
Why?
cross.
I haven't seen a single car on the road.
Get out of the road! Watch it, buddy!
What? I can't.
You trying to get killed?
How is this happening every single time?
Right.
Deja vu doesn't even begin to describe it.
Get out of the road!
So we can't cross the street. Oh. Yeah, let's go this way.
I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I couldn't
get a map. Where was a map supposed to be at?
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I saw some sort of creature at the edge of the forest. Do you have any idea what that might have been?
Oh, we'll see the occasional raccoon or skunk.
She know ain't no
This was
raccoon or
bigger
damn
than a
skunk.
skunk. It snatched a rabbit and ran away.
Ah, a bobcat then. Rare for them to venture so close.
Okay, if you say so. Take care.
Can I give her my book?
That seems pointless.
So I gotta figure it out. That's the only other thing that I can't do.
He doesn't seem too keen on chatting.
I don't know.
Old neglected barrels and crates.
Throw my book out.
I don't follow.
What about?
No.
Yeah, that's the only other thing I can do.
Doesn't sound like the radio's in there.
It doesn't. I know. It's this.
There's gotta be more to this than just a crossword.
But what?
5 minutes later.
Okay, so I can move olives around. Till
The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration.
So let's find out.
There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Am I really going to look under there?
Yes.
I have to, right? Huh? Something down there is reflecting light
Rabbits.
from the window. It's a key.
Oh no, in the desk.
This looks like it fits.
Hold it. Don't move. Keep your hands where I can see them.
How you come in like
What the
that?
hell's going on in here?
How you even know to come in here like
What's your
that?
name?
My name is Harvey Green.
I ain't even
I'm
gonna
in
lie.
town for business. I'm staying over at the
What business?
books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I?
Slowly.
Why you being so paranoid? Like you got crime in your town.
What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true. I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you.
I don't care if you do or you don't.
Why are you in here?
Yeah.
A woman at the hotel suggested I meet Oswald.
It's the
Describe
truth.
her.
Older, dressed like she was at the Kentucky Derby.
That's Gladys, all right. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
Bro, didn't I
No,
just tell
Sheriff.
you where I just got in
I have a
town?
missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic.
I gave it to me. I don't
So you and
care.
I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw.
You crazy.
Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell.
For what?
Do we understand each other?
That's extortion.
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I losing it? No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have.
Sheriff gotta go.
And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go back. That's the only thing I can do, right? I talked to her.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I dropped by Oswaldo's house.
Oh, lovely, dear. How is he?
He was out.
You creative types are always off making mischief.
What?
Take care.
What? I'm not creating no mischief. Hey, man, it found me, man.
Good evening, officer.
Evening, Mr. I don't
You
believe
got a
we've met.
nutsack as
My
a
name's
chin?
Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
A tourist? Huh. We don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that.
What happened?
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. I probably shouldn't have said that even.
What's up with the scratch marks on the ground?
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
What's up with the scratch marks?
If that crosswalk's so dangerous, why not remove it?
We submitted a request to City Hall.
Why didn't they do anything?
They did. They put up the sign.
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
Now, you
This
know,
was
I
no
just said
deer.
a
It was
creature.
brown,
Like a deer?
totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand.
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy.
Any chance I could take a look inside? I'm something of a...
Aspiring mystery writer?
How did you...
Suspenders.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hugo.
My
We
man
need to
got
make sure
holes in
nothing's
his shirts,
disturbed.
too.
You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Writers are good at that, aren't they?
You sure I can't peek in there for just a second?
I'm sure, Mr. Hugo. Sheriff's orders.
Officer, I think I hear screaming. Someone needs help.
I do appreciate your concern, Mr. Hugo, but I don't hear a thing.
It's faint, but I'm sure it's there. Listen again.
Mr. Hugo, I think you could use a couple more hours of sleep, huh?
Can't go to sleep.
Stay safe.
Just a typical mailbox. No, they don't want to be disturbed. This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right? It's full of cleaning supplies. The housekeeper's cleaning up in there.
Maybe now I can. Well, now, yes, I definitely can. Thank you.
These are all still wet. Very wet. Clean and dry. Let's see.
Grab some clothes.
Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here. They're for washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope.
What is that for?
A picture-perfect pile of furnace firewood.
Looks like it hasn't been on for a while. Weather must be nice here.
It's off by a few months. And a few years.
All right, so I got that.
Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am.
Okay. But now what?
I don't follow. This should look like the real deal to that cop. Here goes nothing.
Oh, shucks.
Shit, that wasn't supposed... Oh, God, what have I know this man. From my...
Oh, good lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless! Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
Hell no, I ain't going back to the hotel.
Yes, officer. I just wanted to get into that house. Was there a storm recently? If I keep it down, hopefully he won't even realize. The radio should still be. Time to take a look. There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever, I need to find that station.
Like, you're not going to hear all that?
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No light, no...
Coming up next. You are next.
What?
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
Oh, no. You ain't warning Lena about nothing.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me, and that thing just took him. What did you find, Oswaldo?
Oh, give me the map.
Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo.
Lena wasn't at the book because I stopped by after her. She opened the door, and the instant I knocked and asked if I felt the pull that brought me. What the hell does that mean? Hope she just has a fever. June 7th, the pull of what? I was concerned for Lena, so I checked in on her. Why can't I stop thinking about this? I need to talk to her again. What with the formula? Jerrington, she opened the door and asked the same question. Suddenly, I realized the answer was yes. So she brought me inside and told no, I shouldn't write it down. June 3rd, 13th. Can't shake the suspicion that she's right. Need to know for sure. Brought home everything the town archives would part with. Need to cancel plans. June 15th. It's true. It's got to be. So many flukes, so many coincidences were caused by some force moving pieces into place. Is that the same force causing me to discover this? How could I even tell? June 17th. Went to Lena's to share my findings, but no answer. And never told me what happened. I must find a way to reach her, but carefully. If I'm right, even listening to the radio is a threat. I can't drop my guard for a moment. June 18th. This is the game of light and shadows. I actually each cast a light. Each light in turn casting the shadow. Somehow those shadows can bend the light that casts them. It follows that I must cast no light. It follows that I must cast no light. I'm getting too close. I must be vigilant. No light, no shadows. No lights, no shadows. No lights, no shadows.
Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How?
No, man. Don't know. That it? That's it. I finally can go in the bathroom.
Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. Old, tattered, and crusty. Ugh. Classic bathroom sink.
Oh, he came back. I'm glad I did go through that window. Dang, man. Homie dead over there. First Street.
Well, people here sure are private. Or maybe they hate out-of-towners.
Dang, bro, you drunk like that?
Aw, sleeping like an inebriated adult man.
Probably funky as hell, too.
Wonder how long these have been coming soon. Ugh, I can smell it from here.
It's in the trash. House is nice.
House for sale.
Open house today. Cozy rustic cottage featuring old world charm and new world financing options.
Let's go inside.
Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the
Fosco Moretti.
I'm like, where this dude come from?
Licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, ho, ho. Everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a
gas him up.
modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment.
I mean, the house is nice.
Where do you currently do your writing?
I travel a lot for work, so mostly from hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms? Oh, so drab, so utterly lacking in ambiance. No, that won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey,
is a house.
But not just any house.
I mean, I like the fact it's got a bar inside of there.
House.
This house.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is?
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know. I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for
nice.
you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, for his eye.
You're height deficient. I mean, he gonna follow me around everywhere, isn't he?
Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you.
An optical illusion?
This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
I'm not so sure. I don't think I could fit much in there.
A skeptic? I respect that. Allow me then to demonstrate.
Lock the door.
Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man such as myself.
Lock the door.
Space to spare. goodness! If this closet has walls, I, for one, can't reach them.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here.
That's it?
It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen.
I'm out.
Might we proceed with the rest of the tour?
For now, at least.
Splendid.
Could I have shut him in there?
I'm having trouble visualizing the closet space again.
Can I use the
Say
wrench?
no more, Mr. Harvey. Observe. Voila!
It's too short to fit across both knobs.
Son of a biscuit.
Might we proceed with the rest of the tour?
For now, at least.
Splendid. I'm afraid that's locked and empty.
If it's empty, why is it locked?
Right, why is it
At
locked?
the previous open house, a devilish little girl hid in there and promptly fell asleep. Had half the town out looking for her when she popped out looking right as rain.
Why does that teacup have a straw?
You really aren't from around here, are you, Mr. Harvey? That teacup is in fact a mate for drinking the delectable herbal beverage of the same name.
Huh.
I don't know
Shows
what
what I
mate
know.
is.
It's always a good day to learn something new.
The usual kitchen equipment. Ooh, oven's seen better days.
Works just the same. Heat is heat, after all.
No, that's not
I
true.
suppose that's true. A beat-up old oven.
That's the whole oven? Move. Picture
A
frames.
bunch of picture frames with no pictures.
Ready and waiting to hold and display your most cherished memories.
Who was in this house?
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me even harder about buying.
Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey. Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens to be.
It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What gave it away? The understated perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey. Indeed it is.
You see this man got holes in his shirt. You don't have no culture about him. Yeah, ain't nothing else I can do in there.
Come back soon.
I need something to keep him in the closet. Keep him in the closet.
Evening, sir.
Evening. What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's
Exactly.
a hoity-toity hunting club and the primary home of its president.
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soirée that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Oh, legal time?
Got it. Thanks.
At your service, sir.
Reward for information leading to the capture of Vinny the Hat DeLuca. What kind of nickname is the Hat? He's not even
No, I
wearing
was like,
a
he ain't
hat.
got a hat. Oh, that's it?
Nothing to see beyond here.
That's no way to make friends.
I had to see. I mean, I had to see. Where am I going? That looks good.
The sweet suite. It's closed. Everything in there looks incredible.
You.
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Peak. Highest point in the area. Even beats the observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Back down? Oh, that costs extra.
You're kidding, right?
What?
Yeah, just some classic motor tour humor.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides a deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Oh, that's kind of my fault.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
Hell
By
no.
any chance, do you mean zero chance?
No.
Then no.
All right, I'll pass.
I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
So what happened tonight then? Well, you're not booked out right now.
That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as handsome as the driver.
Yeah, whatever, dude. You want to let me go inside City Hall? It let me go inside City Hall.
It's just as cluttered as the shelves.
It's an old handwritten journal. Wonder what it's about.
Exploring the wilds around our young settlement, I have discovered stunning elaborate works of a long-departed civilization I have named the Watambu. Many of their carvings feature an inscription that resembles this world. Here I'll document my initial findings as best I can. Watambu understanding of astronomy surpassed that of any known contemporary civilization. They possess an impressive knowledge of our solar system and its planets. It appears that they worship other planets as gods. Mars, Venus... Jupiter, Mercury. Rituals. Some priests regularly sought to commune with their gods, the world around them, by consuming a curious blue mushroom I've seen growing in the forest. I've yet to sample it myself for fear of any ill effects. I reasonably believe that the Watambu constructed their most sacred temple deep within a nearby forest. The last time denied entrance by a massive gate in the shape of a totemic head. I see no mechanisms to open it, but carvings suggest that priests would place a jade artifact atop a nearby mountain on the summer solstice. When the sun rays pass through it with the greatest intensity. Frustrating, I have found no trace of jade in the forest or its surrounding. Huh? Your civilization is as sophisticated as the one in the middle of its own system of mathematics. It's fascinating to observe how such symbols differ from our own. The Watambu using an elegantly simple numeral system that consists of just two symbols, a line and the semicircle. The numeric mapping is as follows.
This last page is torn. I think I'll hold on to this.
Oh, you just gonna snatch it up, huh?
It's just as cluttered as the shelves. A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it.
Are you just walking in snatching stuff up out of the archives?
It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana. Historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like.
Can I break it?
That seems pointless.
You gotta find out.
Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge.
Can I bust it open?
That seems pointless. It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted.
Why'd you touch it?
It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? Jaunty.
I gotta be someone with this wrench.
I doubt the locals would look too kindly on me attacking their ancestor with a wrench.
Oh.
Restrooms for city employees only.
Oh, you got a
What?
Jersey accent.
No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Sound like a girl from Ghostbusters.
Is this City Hall?
Last I checked.
When was that?
When my shift started about, 1,000 years ago.
Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Late.
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days.
Man, he cut them
Haven't
things
seen him
up.
since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing exactly?
You!
A cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum one room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know, and I already don't care.
Yeah, that's how you gotta run that game.
Where was that museum you mentioned?
Literally next door. You get lost often?
Yeah, honestly. I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests for municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Sure, I already know.
Listen, I seem to have misplaced my credentials. I'm not looking for anything top secret, though. I just need...
No credentials, no records, no exceptions.
Got that sass.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Looks like it wreaks absolute havoc on your lower back. Somebody was in a bad mood on picture day.
Lady in her stink attitude. You should have flirted with her. All right, that's it. Oh, you look terrible.
What'll you have?
You don't have any money.
Hot dogs?
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, I think I'm all out of eclectics.
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
That is nasty.
Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Won't let me.
Right.
Won't give it to me.
One hot dog, please.
That'll be $3.50.
I'll, pay you tomorrow.
They ain't got no money.
Then I'll, give you a hot dog tomorrow.
Anything I could take off your hands for free?
Got a few expired ketchup packets.
How expired are we talking?
Sir, that is a very sad question.
Just give me the damn packets.
It's disgusting. I know that feeling, though. Been there before.
Vino Ventana. Vino Ventana.
Ain't go inside? Ooh, I can use it for the furnace.
If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you.
What else?
The upstairs must be reserved for the high rollers.
I already know the cashier ain't really talking about nothing.
Evening.
Obviously.
Randall,
Dang, y'all's
don't
rude
be
as
rude to the
hell.
wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book. Hungry House Cafe. Cute.
Good evening.
Evening, ma'am. Are you open?
We are. There's a reading tonight, so we're open later than usual. Please, take a look around.
Thank you.
Is it hers?
Aww.
Low price, lower quality books.
I was like, can I go around this? Excuse me?
Decent selection, but a bit dated. Might actually be able to sell some books here.
Tonight, the latest novel from Paul Frey as read by visiting critic Aaron Hunt. It's closed for now. The reading must be later.
That's it then. Ain't nothing else in here.
Aww.
I can't stand cats. I'm not a cat person like that. Are you just snatching up people's stuff?
Sorry, pal. We're finishing up some road construction ahead.
I'm obviously not driving a car. Can I sneak by?
You sure can't, but we should be done soon. Come back in a while.
Okay. So now what? I mean, there's no guidance as to what the next step is. God dang, where the hell you come from?
I'm having trouble visualizing the closet space again.
Say no more, Mr. Harvey. Observe.
Voila!
That worked.
Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, I got his credentials.
All right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
I need something to stick it on there. Ketchup wouldn't stay on there.
There's nothing in the kitchen.
No, the realtor will hear me clomping around. I'm not much for cigars, but a cigar cutter might come in handy.
Then what?
Looks like a decent selection. Can't say it's my style. What would that do?
I don't know.
Looks like it's gotten a lot of use.
I don't know what the heck I was doing. I took a break.
A beat-up old oven. The usual kitchen equipment.
I gotta be able to do something, right? Okay, so that works. Maybe I can burn something?
Matches wouldn't be enough to melt this.
Matches wouldn't be enough.
That seems pointless. That seems pointless. Your pointing days are at an end, I'm afraid.
Okay, so now I have that.
A match isn't enough to melt it.
The house. Can I?
I've stuck the wax over Fosco's face. I'll consider it a minor miracle if this fools anyone.
I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere.
Found my badge. It was under my bed.
Hand it over. Was that really so hard? Now, what was it that you even needed?
The address of a woman named Lena.
Last name?
Not sure. The telegram with the requisition was smudged.
Typical. Just a moment. It's always something with these guys. Where the hell was that binder? Lucky for you, there's only one Lena in our records. You have a map? There you go. And hey, what a coincidence, it's finally quitting time.
Wait, which side of the street is...
Dang, Shaw!
Never mind, I'll figure it out. Oh, I should have held on to that umbrella. I better hurry. This has to be the place.
What did I do with the
Seems
umbrella?
obvious now that I'm here.
Oh.
I don't see anyone around.
I'll shut the closet door up.
Time to get some answers. Hello? Lena? No one's here, as usual.
She got a big house.
Another radio. Could it show me what happened in here? Only one way to find out. Now where are you, Lena?
Help! Let me go! I can't help you! I see strands. And something's coming. Something's coming to kill us all! Harvey! Help!
Lena, she was tied up and tortured by those...
By the shadows?
What are they? They were made of darkness, like the arm that grabbed Oswaldo. Why were they tormenting Lena? Did she do something to anger them? And wait, why did Lena cry out for help? To me? How did she even know my name? No, I refuse to leave another abandoned house with more questions than I came in with. Keep talking, radio. Show me where they took her.
Will it show him some more?
No light, no shadows. Can't be right. Move faster.
Lena, it's the sheriff. Please open the door. We know you're home. We got another noise complaint.
From that big house?
We're coming inside.
You're kicking in somebody's door.
Jesus. Lena, what is all this? Doctor?
Very concerning. We must bring her in for observation.
Lena, please come with us. It isn't safe for you here alone.
No, you're doing exactly what they want.
What who wants?
You can't see it, but you're helping them. You're killing me.
Lena, we're helping you. We're going to protect you from them, I promise.
Ivan, if you would.
No, wait, please, no! No!
And he got a smirk on his face, too.
The sheriff was here. He took Lena. Or at least his doctor friend did. But wait, the sheriff caught me in Oswaldo's house after he was here. He'd already seen the symbols on Lena's wall when he saw Oswaldo's. He must have made the connection, and now he's desperate to keep things quiet. Is that really just to avoid a town panic? Or does he know something?
He knows something.
It doesn't matter. Either way, I need to stay clear of him and find Lena. And that starts with paying the doctor a visit.
I mean, what's on the wall?
The sheriff must have covered up this wall so no one would see Lena's drawings.
Oh.
It looks custom made. There's a narrow slot on the side for something.
Gotta go grab me a snack. Some little late night candy.
Drafty and unremarkable.
There's nothing to light, and it's not that cold in here anyway. Relatives of Lena's, maybe? Pretty dour bunch.
I'm about to get some of those logs and bring them over. She got this big ass house. I can't go nowhere. Nowhere else.
Empty.
I'll stay out here. Bad enough that I'm in this house at all.
Oh, I don't know. Come down this far before.
Lovely evening.
Peaceful, too. For now.
Expecting a war later?
Expecting anything. Colin Faraday, Neighborhood Watch.
Harvey Green. Books. What does the Neighborhood watch out for?
Suspicious activity, along with suspicious inactivity.
Wait, so how much activity isn't suspicious?
Why do you ask? Seems suspicious.
How many people are in the watch?
5, if you count my wife.
And?
And my 8-month-old son.
His 8-month-old son?
Uh-huh. Does the Neighborhood Watch work with the police?
The police? Please, you think the sheriff keeps the peace around here?
Yes.
The safety of the public is best secured by the public itself. More specifically, by me, Colin Faraday.
Quite the radio you have back there.
Appreciate it.
Isn't the roof antenna a bit overkill?
Absolutely not. It's for the watch. Used only in the most dire of emergencies. Tuned to our secure frequency.
The watch?
Which frequency's that?
Did you miss the secure part, compadre? Stay frosty.
How would that help? I don't follow.
I guess something's finishing up in there. I'm no expert, but they look nice enough. Can't deny the guy makes a lot of pots. It's full of small clay discs.
Hello, friend. You seek to reshape the earth.
Oh, I've never really worked with clay.
Who said anything about clay?
Did you make everything in here?
A few are by students, but for the most part, yes.
Impressive work.
The wheel does the work. We simply leave an impression as it turns.
But don't you turn the... Forget it. Are you done for the day?
I am not. But at this moment, I am a potter with no clay. Hardly a potter at all, really.
Can you get more?
I can. But the absence of a certain leg makes it a challenge.
Right.
So I need to find some clay.
Actually.
I could bring you some clay if you want.
I will appreciate that, yes. One feels troubled when they do not play their given role. You will bring me clay, and I will give you something from my shop in return.
Where do I find clay around here?
Keep an eye out, friend. You will find it.
Really? That's the best you can do?
No.
That's a lot of little clay discs.
They're gambling chips, friend, for the casino.
You make all of the casino's chips?
I always have and I always will, until one of us is not here.
Why you sound like Morpheus?
Until you next are here.
Or as the Oracle. I kind of know what's in a pizzeria. Am I walking up to the observatory?
Remnants of a meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana. Remnants of another meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana. They're painted with an impressive amount of detail.
Thank you. I find myself with an impressive amount of free time.
Oh, do you?
The astrolabe was used for centuries to identify stars and planets in the night sky. Is this really how close the planets are to each other?
Oh, dear me, no. But we only had so much rectangle to work with. Welcome, fellow galactic traveler.
I was like, where's the people at? But he don't have people either.
Why are you calling me a galactic traveler?
Why, because you are. All of us are. Hurtling audaciously through the Milky Way aboard our great spherical vessel.
I feel pretty stationary.
An illusion. The speeds of Earth's orbit and rotation hold so miraculously constant that we feel nothing.
Yep, it's gravity.
Well, just have a look around. I'm sure you'll pick up a factoid or two.
Why does this town have an observatory?
Villa Ventana's high hilltops make it stellar for stellar observation. Regrettably, Villa Gaviota's substantially higher hilltops make it even more stellar. And it's 30 minutes up the road. All of which is to say, we don't get many visitors. So, welcome!
So is there a telescope I can look through?
Sadly, our research telescope is off limits to guests. However, we have set up a spyglass at the rear window.
What's the difference between a spyglass and a telescope?
A spyglass is weaker, better suited for terrestrial observation of distant objects and landmarks. You'll find it provides a striking view of Ventana Peak.
I'm a little rusty on my planets. Could you refresh my memory?
Certainly. Over on the left there, you'll see the sun, which is our star. Then we have our 4 smaller planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, of course, and Mars. Then we have the much larger cohort of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Thank you. That brought it all rushing back.
Anytime.
Are you an astronomer?
Would you enjoy the hokey answer where I say that every human who looks up at the night sky is an astronomer?
Oh.
Not really.
Then, yes, I am an astronomer.
So, anything new in space?
The community is abuzz with excitement over the recent discovery of a ninth supposed planet.
It is not supposed.
Pluto,
it is a planet.
they're calling it.
What do you mean, supposed planet?
It feels hasty to classify it as such. If the reports are true, it's even smaller than the moon. The moon! Plus, now I'm stuck here painting a Pluto to add to our educational display.
If you don't think Pluto deserves to be in the planet display, don't add it.
But the larger community has reached consensus.
It is a planet.
Is that what Copernicus said when he figured out the sun
It's not a
revolves
satellite
around the
moon.
Earth?
Earth around the sun.
Whatever.
The thing is, Copernicus was disputing a fundamental understanding of the cosmos. This is like arguing about whether a particular shirt is a small or a large.
Yes, but what happens when you wear a large shirt when you're supposed to wear a small?
Oh my God. You look ridiculous. You're right. I have to take a stand. Here, take my Pluto before I overthink this.
Yes, stay strong for science.
Well, I got that.
The armillary sphere was used to model the movement of the heavens relative to Earth. Complicated astronomy gadgets. I probably shouldn't touch anything.
That's correct.
That's correct. You snatching everything else.
Nobody would miss one old broken compass. There's plenty more in there. I could see this being useful.
See?
Ventana Peak is known the world over for the unique rock formation at its summit, an arched opening that locals fittingly called the window. Scholars continue to debate whether the window is the result of natural erosion or the deliberate work of an ancient
fighting
civilization.
his chest cold, his congestion, whatever the hell it is.
It's bolted onto the base. I can't smuggle the whole thing out of here.
All right, screw it.
I'll borrow this for a while.
I can
Don't
unscrew
imagine
it.
Anyone else showing up to use it?
I mean, could I not look out of the window?
That seems pointless.
All right, so I got all that. I'm done now. In here, at least. She didn't see me take that. I can't do anything in there. I don't think I can. No, I can't do anything in there.
Constance DeWitt. You are?
Harvey, Green.
That voice,
Here
man.
to
She's been smoking
compete
way too
or
long.
Just looking around.
What kind of competition are we talking about?
Floral arrangements, the pinnacle of natural elegance and beauty.
Right, you need to stop all that smoking.
Lovely. Is there a prize?
Membership in the highly selective Villa Ventana Floricultural Guild.
What's that?
It's this, genius. You're standing in it.
Oh.
Got some miles in this town.
How do I sign up for the competition?
You sure you're up for it?
Why wouldn't I be?
You need to arrange flowers. By the looks of it, you can't even arrange your shirt.
Oh
That's a totally different skill set.
Whatever you say. If you're serious, put together an entry and place it on the table over there.
Like her fit is even any better. Saggy boobs are hers.
From where I'm standing, those flowers are starting to wither.
Great, now you got me all nervous about it. There. Happy?
Well, hello there, sir. Welcome.
Hello there.
I'm Judy.
Thanks.
She sounds Canadian.
What brings you to our little refuge from everyday life?
Do you know a woman in town named Lena?
Oh, Lena? I know who she is. We aren't close, though. Different circles. She always looks a little sad. You know, maybe I should bring her some flowers sometime.
Why the gas mask? Plants don't seem that dangerous.
Oh, the plants aren't, but the pesticides can be. You don't want to breathe in any of those, no, sir.
Mind if I borrow the mask for a little while?
Oh, I wish you could, Harvey. But only club members can use it. Them's the rules.
What's that you're working on?
Oh, this? It's called
I thought about getting a bonsai tree.
You prune it so it grows just the way you want. I like to think this little guy appreciates that someone's in charge of all the important decisions. Have a good one, hon.
I would say it wasn't much to do in there. I haven't been able to get any flowers or anything.
I have the strangest feeling these guys are brothers.
They're like Mario and Luigi.
Piping hot and ready to go.
Can I get some breadsticks?
They look crispy. They look crispy. No.
Man's over here.
Do they not have plates?
Thick as hell.
If you're here for dinner, pick a table.
I'm not hungry.
What are you, the health inspector then? We're closed.
What's your problem with the
Yeah,
health
I'm like,
inspector?
why you ask that
Those
question?
government jamokes will find any excuse to shut down an honest local business. I bust my ass night after night slinging pizzas, and they expect me to find time for federally mandated sanitation guidelines.
I mean, yes.
God forbid there's one measly rat in your side salad. Pick it out.
No, that's gross.
Where did you learn to make pizza?
Ever hear of a little place called Naples?
Yeah.
Well, so had the author of a cookbook I found in the sewer.
He found in a cookbook.
You're getting pretty good air on those dough tosses.
Please, this is rookie stuff. Check this out.
Dang.
Best part of the job right there. All right.
I don't have nothing to do anything with that.
People's clothes are hanging over the pizzeria. Classy. The pizza
That's
chef's
disgusting.
working right below here.
Disgusting. I mean, so far the story is pretty good. I can figure the puzzles and stuff out. I can't do anything in there because I need some clay. Can't do anything with him. Oh, the barber. Oh, can I go there?
Please don't touch the hair clippings, sir. It's unhygienic and odd.
Why don't you sweep him up?
Just the fellow I wanted to see.
Word?
You know me?
I know everything that I need to.
Which is?
That you are a man in dire need of a barber.
There's hair all over the floor.
First time in a barber shop?
No, it's just usually they sweep it.
Right,
As
sweep it
I
up.
will be doing when I close up. I collect it and sell it to local farmers as fertilizer.
Does hair work as fertilizer?
I have no idea.
No, it does not.
Mind if I grab a handful of that hair? You seem to have plenty.
Whatever do you want it for?
I
business.
don't know.
Surely you see the absurdity in that, yes?
Yes. So can I grab some?
No. As I told you already, I sell it.
You ever nick anybody with that razor over there? Looks sharp.
Indeed it is sharp. It is in fact much more dangerous if dull. And I can assure you I have never injured a client. To do so would be disastrous to my reputation.
My bar be nicking me all the
Not to
time.
mention my minor aversion to blood.
You said you have an aversion to blood. How bad is it?
Why, you're not bleeding, are you? You have to tell me if you're bleeding. It's the law.
So pretty bad then.
All things being equal, I would strongly prefer not to be in the same room as an actively bleeding individual.
Why?
I will leave it at that.
What do you charge for a haircut? I'm low on cash at the moment.
How much do you have?
None.
0.
Ah, I fear I charge a touch more than 0. But seeing as how I'm newly arrived in town, allow me to offer you a complimentary shave. Provided that you return for a proper haircut whenever your wallet allows, of course.
I'll take the
I
shave.
suppose a quick shave wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. Have a seat.
I know. I can see now what I'm gonna do with the ketchup. I can
There
see
we
now.
are, my friend. Do come back when you find the time. And money.
What?
Not sure why I'd do that. Hey, I know that guy.
That's pretty cool to give him a reflection.
You break, you buy.
And hello to you too. An assortment of dusty old electronics. Most of them are in bad shape. Impressive fan.
Not for sale.
Why not?
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing
No
wrong
reason to
with it.
risk it. I break, I buy. What would that do?
I don't know.
Hi there.
You break, you buy.
Yes, you already said that. I'm allowed to try this transmitter for free?
Yes, but...
I break, I buy.
Da.
Da.
What about the phonographs? Can I try those?
No.
Why not?
No sign.
Can't argue with that. Bit of a strange question for you. Do your radios ever give you horrific depictions of past events?
You mean news report? Yes, radio gets news report. 15% extra.
No, like...
What?
Never mind. I'm a little short on cash. What happens if I break something?
You break, I break.
Understood.
You ain't breaking nothing.
Much appreciation.
Apparently he's been doing it for as long as they've been together.
You're kidding. It's so disgusting. How can she stand it?
That's what I said! Oh, I think you have a delivery, Mary.
Can I help you, sir?
What? Who's this gross guy?
Who's this gross guy you're talking about?
I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Annette, he might be a customer. Are you a customer, sir?
No.
Then I'm sorry. Does that sound like it's any of your business?
Are there any new fashionable trends I should look into?
No offense, but it looks like you should start by studying the basics.
That's very offensive.
Sir, Annette said no offense. That means you can't get offended.
Oh, is that so? When I say no Diddy.
Those machines are huge. They look pretty dangerous.
They do? No, Annette. Don't listen to the uninformed gentleman. The hair dryers are indeed large, sir, but they are perfectly safe.
How hot do those things get? Could that damage your hair?
Wait! Could it, Mary? No! Sir, you are distressing my client. If you have no business here, please leave.
Either of you smell burning?
Burning? Oh my god! Do I? No burning, Annette. Zero burning. Just dry, healthy hair. Sir,
Oh, I
get
need
out
some
already.
hair.
Please come again.
I need some hair from the...
I'm afraid those aren't for sale, sir. We use them here in the salon.
Okay. I just gotta get some hair from the barbershop.
They're Little Rider brand child amusers. I've seen these around before. They play a quick movie. Sometimes the movie's for certain audiences. It tells your fortune based on how much you weigh.
I don't follow.
They have a little bit of everything in there.
Oh, I
They
can
have
go
a little bit
inside?
of everything in there. The wheels are missing and it's covered in rust.
Mr. Green.
Sheriff, funny running into you here.
Yes. What are the odds I'd be at the police station? Step up to the window, please.
You need to clean
You're
it.
looking well. Armed.
Why are you here? Did you have something you wanted to tell me?
Tell you? Like what?
Like the real reason you're in town? Or the real reason you were inside Oswaldo's house?
Bro, I told you why
Just
I'm here.
examples, really.
No, Sheriff, I told you the truth. There's nothing else to tell. I'm just here doing research for my novel. Figured there might be a prisoner or two with an interesting story.
Is that right? Well, I doubt you'll get much interesting out of Mortimer over there, but I won't stop you.
Oh,
Make
that's
it
what's
quick.
up.
Public hours are over soon.
Understood, Sheriff. Not a chance. Guess it keeps this place warm in the winter. Doesn't seem worth it if I get caught starting a fire in a police station.
Why not?
What is this, a spittoon? I'm not looking any closer, just in case.
Mortimer, is it Mortimer
You're
hungover?
Mortimer, yeah? What happened to you?
Oh, bad trip. Or maybe a really good one. I can't really remember.
And now the sheriff's got you locked in here until it wears off.
Hopefully that's all. He seemed angrier than usual. I think I did something this time, maybe.
Hey, you ain't got no
There's
damn
no way
shit.
you totally forgot what happened.
You'd be surprised. Those mushrooms pack a punch. But when they punch you the right way, man.
What mushrooms?
Let's just say the Watambu were onto something.
Oh, those.
You're this messed up from some mushrooms?
Oh, those aren't some mushrooms. Best mushrooms in the world out in that forest. But sometimes they get a mind of their own. And then you end up losing yours.
Oh, really?
Did you say Watambu? What's that?
People who lived here a long time ago. They're the ones who figured out about the mushrooms.
Do you know anything else about them?
Did I already say they lived here a long time ago?
Yes.
Well, that's all I got.
You gotta remember something. Where were you when you came to?
Dr. Morgan's office, same as usual. He said I was licking the window of the candy store screaming that it needed more nougat. And then the sheriff came in
Yeah,
and
that's
started
crazy.
asking me questions about some green
You know you
thing.
tripping. You doing some mess like that.
The sheriff asked you about a green thing? What green thing?
I don't know. The doctor said I was holding it when he collected me. I didn't get a good look because I was so out of it. Oh no. The sheriff must think I stole it. What if I did steal it?
How?
Where's the green thing now?
If the sheriff hasn't figured out who it belongs to, he probably put it with the rest of my stuff.
Which is where?
And where's that?
In one of the lockers over there, probably.
Appreciate
Enjoy
it.
your freedom.
I give him this.
The mushrooms that you took, do they look like these drawings?
Those are the ones, all right. You should color him in all blue. Nice journal, by the way. I've been meaning to get into journaling.
All right, so that's that.
That seems pointless.
Mortimer said he was found holding some green thing, and it's probably in one of these lockers. Mortimer said he was found holding
open a
some
locker
green
up.
thing, and it's probably in one of these lockers.
What, do I need something to open a locker?
Not
That's
sure why
stupid.
I'd do that. That seems pointless.
Mortimer said he was found. Mortimer.
I need a key. I mean, I see a combination, but
What would that do?
and nothing at all.
I don't see the point. What would that do?
Nothing.
Not a chance.
Do you have business here, Mr. Green?
Just passing through.
You'll stroll into any old building, won't you?
Yep.
Touch those and you'll be wearing them.
Why leave handcuffs out here where people can take them?
Most people in this town have the sense to understand what happens if they do take them. I hope you count yourself among them, Mr. Green.
No, I'm a little hard-headed when it comes to that. Where's the doctor's office?
What the?
Careful there. Floor's a little slippery.
Slippery?
This place is completely flooded. If I slip, I might drown.
Now that'd be something to see.
A variety of attractive wrist and pocket watches. A variety of attractive...
Hey, leave those to the professionals. Can't have you choking on a tiny screw.
They're all set to different times. Come to think of it, what time is it?
Looking for a clock? A watch? Anything in between?
Why is it so dark in here?
Fuse is blue. Happens every time it rains.
Every time? Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, just inconvenient. Those were my last couple good ones. Can't pick up any replacements till tomorrow.
So he needs a fuse.
Everything's drenched in here. How'd this happen?
It's been raining, silly.
We're inside, silly.
I have a gigantic leak in my roof that I haven't bothered to fix in years, silly.
Well, that clears things up. Silly. You made all these, huh?
Every one. Well, except the watch I'm wearing. Keeps me humble.
There's such different sizes. Doesn't that make it tricky?
Not really. Clock's just a circle that tells time. What's it matter how big the circle is?
I guess you're the expert. A compass is kind of like a clock, right? Think you could fix up this one?
Compass? That ain't even close to a clock. Oh, when you look at the time, it's 1/4 south. See how stupid that sounds?
Still, I feel like a lot of the precision that goes into watch repair would...
Would nothing. My tools are calibrated for clockwork. End of story.
Why are you so rude?
What if I bring you some working fuses? Would you fix my compass then?
Most days, I'd sooner keel over than even entertain the thought. But I do enjoy seeing more than 3 feet in front of my face. Fine, you get me fuses, I'll make an exception. One exception. Hurry back!
They're completely shot. No wonder the lights are out in there.
I didn't even see that outside when I first walked in.
Charming, in a complete catastrophe sort of way.
Doesn't matter. Got it done.
I've already taken enough.
All right, what else is this way?
Is that engine running? What's that clatter?
I don't have no tools to get inside of there.
Whoa, look at the size of this place. It could probably fit everybody in the whole town.
No, I'm not going to the sanatorium. That frumpy walk. I need a fuse. I need some clay. Can I, what's the, oh, there it is, clay.
I'll grab a handful.
Oh, the invisible wall. Ooh, fishnets. 5 pantyhose.
Bay Lighthouse. Yep, I can confirm there's a lighthouse out there. Nobody's inside. I'm not much for fishing anyway. Nobody's inside. It's still attached to the boat with a rope. Looks like it's been sitting here for years.
All right, so where's a pizzeria? What can I do with that net? All right, so we're gonna put that.
Time to go fishing.
Don't eat the breadsticks. They're for decoration.
What?
Could you toss that dough again?
Breadsticks are good.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm. Oh, for crying out loud! You know what? Screw this. I'm having a smoke.
Better get back to
Anybody
eating.
leaves without paying, I burn your house down.
Eating some more dough again. Can I do anything with that?
I feel bad. I stole his dough and now I don't even want it. I feel bad.
What? The purpose.
Piping hot and ready to go.
I don't know why I got that. Pottery shop.
You have clay for me.
Good guess.
Something like that. In return, you take any item in the shop.
Even one of those chips?
You will use it to defraud the casino.
No. I have a wobbly table. I'll slide it under a leg.
Ah, yes. I am familiar with wobbly legs. You help yourself. They aren't painted anyway. The casino paints the chips after I make them.
Thanks for this.
Thank you for my clay.
All right, so I need some oil. What do I have? I can't.
How would that help?
I need some oil.
Not sure why I'd do that.
Need some alabaster oil.
Cross sections and schematics for different bowls and pots.
Let's just go in the sanatorium.
It stopped.
The ambient ticking of a clock was unnerving to our guests.
Yes, I'm sure it was the clock that was doing that. It stopped.
The ambient...
Yes.
Welcome to Whitestone. May I help?
Is this a hospital?
Technically, it's a...
Seems big for such a small
I'm gonna skip through a lot of this.
We treat referrals from all over. Something about thin mountain air, promoting cognitive wellness.
Have to admit I'm skeptical.
You and me both. Sorry, what was it you needed again?
Who's in charge here? Can I talk to them?
Are you a member of the press?
Yes.
Relax. The answer is no either way.
Then why did you ask?
Different flavors of no.
No offense, but this place is creeping me out a smidge.
Just a smidge?
How do you stand to work here?
The pay's decent because nobody else wants to do it. Plus it's quiet. Well, most of the time.
What, repo? What is repo?
I believe there's a patient here I need to talk to.
You believe?
No, I know there's a patient.
What's the name?
Lena.
What is your relationship to the patient?
Family friend.
And what is the patient's visitor code?
I don't know.
Visitor code?
All patients have an associated visitor code that's provided by their referring physician.
Oh, right. Who's that again?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not authorized to disclose sensitive medical information.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He got some serious bags under his eyes.
Remind me why you won't let me see Lena?
To visit a...
Right.
We appreciate your visit.
Can I go through there?
Where's this go?
The break room.
Is it as terrifying as the rest of this building?
For the most part. But there are snacks.
Where's this? Is it as...
For the most...
Let me go upstairs?
Excuse me, only a...
Right. I won't get too far without a paddle. This should work as a paddle, at least well enough to get me to that lighthouse and back.
Paddle. Paddle. The hell is that?
Whoa! Hey! What was that? I can't see a thing down there. Better not be a whale. I'm not trying to get swallowed like Geppetto.
He almost got snatched up. I mean, what was that?
It's probably for heating. What would that do?
I don't know, turn the heat on?
Guess nobody's home. Guess nobody's home. Something tells me I can't reach that.
No.
That seems pointless.
I mean, what can I do then?
It's probably for heating.
That seems pointless.
It's probably for heating. I don't know then. I need some hair from the barber shop.
I appreciate your desire to help clean, but it is a sanitary...
Where can I get oil from for the lamp? Will he let me use some of that?
Hey there, neighbor. Got an empty oil lamp over here. Mind helping me out with some neighborly gasoline?
Request denied, citizen. Oil lamps pose severe risk of unintended fire.
Yes, but darkness poses severe risk of me getting lost in the woods.
You want to bring an open flame into the woods?
Yes.
Request extra denied.
So...
That thing could probably pick up signals from space.
I gotta distract him some kind of way.
You know I can see you, citizen.
Not as well as I can see you.
Knock it off.
What's the point?
Well,
what?
You're the one who knocked, you tell me.
Are you the doctor?
No.
Can I see the doctor?
No.
Why not?
No more appointments today. Emergency care only.
How do you know this isn't an emergency?
You look okay to me, medically speaking.
I desperately need to find one of the doctor's patients. Her name is Lena.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Ever heard of a little thing called doctor-patient privilege?
Nope.
Yes, but
nothing. Lena's file is just as confidential as anybody else's. Now beat it!
So this is Lena's doctor. I need to figure out a way in there to get that file.
He just slamming doors.
I've seen enough of you.
You ain't seen enough.
What's an example of a medical emergency the doctor would treat right now?
You want an example, young man? An example? Fine. Earlier this evening, Dr. Morgan had to pronounce a poor man dead on arrival. Lost control of his car, crashed, and flew through the windshield.
He did go through the windshield.
Looked like a meat pretzel.
Oh no.
See, now that's an emergency. Well, that and the shroom gulpers.
Did I hear you say something about shroom gulpers?
Damn shroom gulpers. Bane of the whole town.
What are they?
What's it sound like? They're idiots who gulp mushrooms to feel, I don't know, goofy. Most of the time they just sit there and giggle. But sometimes they start thinking there's something crazy,
has she tried it out?
Like a banana. Then Dr. Morgan needs to sedate them before they start peeling themselves.
Ew.
Now be on your way. And for everybody's sake, don't gulp any mushrooms.
Dang, but she nasty as hell. Oh, this is open now.
The swords are really stuck on there. Wow, way out of my tax bracket.
What can I...
Could you please smoke that outside, Beaumont? I swear I could smell it from across the room.
Doubt that would help, Skeffington. With that beak, you could smell this cigar from across the continent. Yes, indeed.
I will have you know that its size has minimal bearing on its capability.
Ha! Did you get your wife to believe that?
Some targets are set up out there.
Funny.
Is it supposed to be waving? Swearing on a Bible, maybe?
You got holes in your shirt. You over here talking to these people?
Why did you drag me here, Herbert?
It reeks of bourbon and old leather.
Hey man, bourbon
It's
is good.
decorated with nothing but wretched animal carcasses.
I know it isn't exactly our scene, Edna dear, but we would benefit greatly by finding ourselves in the good graces of Mr. Frey. There's much more to this hunting club than the hunting.
That better be. I'll be airing out this dress for months.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Ah, a newcomer. Your name?
Harvey Green. I was considering joining the club.
Wonderful. Then you must have been duly impressed
Got
by
that
our
nut chin,
collection
too.
of heads.
Very much so. But I couldn't help but notice that one of the mounts is empty.
Well spotted, Mr. Green.
Indeed, we as a society have yet to claim a trophy of that most dangerous game.
You mean
the most dangerous.
jaguars? I've heard they're quite cunning.
A reputation that is woefully undeserved.
Tigers?
Alas, tigers began to bore us some years ago. They've run their course.
Then what?
Why, the only animal capable of reason, naturally.
Oh, humans.
What? No animal is capable of reason. Unless you mean... Wait, no! Please!
Hit him.
Ah! Bagged another one, Richard.
Hit him.
What the hell?
Oh, just a touch of fun, Mr. Green. What sort of club would we be if we didn't haze the prospective members? Please enjoy the drinks and conversation.
I enjoy the
And
drinks,
be
not the
sure to speak
conversation
to
though.
Gordon if you wish to apply.
Bet this wine is older than I am.
Can I use it?
I don't follow. Ready to take flight. Or it would be if it weren't dead.
I don't want to talk to him.
Looks like I've caught someone's attention.
Welcome, sir. My name is Gordon.
I'm Harvey Green.
What brings you here this evening?
This is the hunting club, right?
Bro, it's shaped like a
hoping to join.
pear.
Ah, well.
Like, how you walking around like that?
Who do we have here, Gordon?
Harvey Green. He's interested in joining the club. Harvey, this is club president Paul Frey.
The author?
Regrettably, Mr. Green, we have 0 vacancies. I wish you a pleasant night.
It sounded like Gordon here was about to tell me there is a vacancy.
Yes, indeed, we're in the process of...
Gordon was mistaken. We certainly have no availability for...
How you let somebody punk you like that?
What? I'm not a drifter. I'm a writer, like you.
Adorable. Write all you like, Mr. Green. You are nothing like me. This is an exclusive hunting club, not a charity. Now leave before I need to ventilate my foyer.
Wow, I hate that guy. Tastefully understated.
I need... I'm lost. I don't know where else to go. Can't go to the doctor's office. There's nothing else for me to do at the open house. All right, y'all. Let's go. I gotta turn in. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode. I will be bringing you some more of this too. So make sure you got your notifications turned on. You subscribe to the channel. Comment down below like how y'all been liking the game. If y'all played the game before, if y'all watched anybody else play it. And make sure y'all go out and check out some of my other videos that's out there right now too. It is political stuff. I plan on getting some TikToks done in the coming week, whenever y'all see this. But thank y'all for tuning in to this episode. Until next time, peace.